Hello everyone. Hello students, how are you? Hopefully all you are good and this time एक्चुअली हम इस मैथ्स क्लास में हमारी कोशिश है कि हम मैथमेटिक्स को अच्छे से और इंटरेस्टिंग वे में आपको एक्सप्लेन करें सो दैट एक मैथमेटिक्स आपके लिए एक डिफिकल्ट सब्जेक्ट एक फॉबिया बनकर ना रह जाए. हम इंटरेस्टिंग वे में उसको आपके लिए एक्सप्लेन कर रहे हैं. सो टुडे वी आर गोइंग टू डिस्कस द टॉपिक ऑफ क्लास 11th विच इज़ रिलेशन एंड फंक्शन. तो क्लास 11 का हम जो टॉपिक स्टार्ट कर रहे हैं वो यूनिट 2 है रिलेशन एंड फंक्शन की. रिलेशन एंड फंक्शन बहुत ही इंटरेस्टिंग टॉपिक है. ये 12th क्लास में भी है. सो इट्स वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट टॉपिक फॉर 11th क्लास क्योंकि 11th क्लास में हम इसको बिगनिंग में लेते हैं, इसका इंट्रोडक्शन लेते हैं, ज़्यादा डिटेल स्टडी हम यहाँ पर नहीं करते हैं. 12th में हम इसको अच्छे से एक्सप्लेन करते हैं. सो 12th पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से देखा जाए तो ये टॉपिक बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट और इंटरेस्टिंग टॉपिक है. लेट अस स्टार्ट विद दिस टॉपिक. फर्स्ट हम यहाँ पर एक टर्म डिफाइन कर रहे हैं रिलेशन को एक्सप्लेन करने से पहले. आई हैव रिटन हियर ऑर्डर्ड पेयर. रिलेशन डिफाइन करने से पहले कुछ और टर्म्स डिफाइन करनी पड़ती हैं. तो उसमें फर्स्ट टर्म हमारी आती है ऑर्डर्ड पेयर. ऑर्डर्ड पेयर क्या है? देखिए नेम से ही क्लेरिफाई हो रहा है. पेयर मीन्स टू ऑब्जेक्ट्स एंड ऑर्डर्ड पेयर टू ऑब्जेक्ट्स रिटन इन द स्पेसिफिक ऑर्डर. जब हम किन्हीं भी दो एलिमेंट्स को ऑर्डर में एक स्पेसिफिक ऑर्डर में ब्रैकेट्स में क्लोज करके एंड सेपरेटेड देम विद अ कॉमा लिखते हैं, दैट इज कॉल्ड द ऑर्डर्ड पेयर. वो ऑर्डर्ड पेयर कहलाता है. ठीक है. ऑर्डर्ड पेयर के लिए कुछ और डिफाइन करते हैं कि ऑर्डर्ड पेयर की इक्वलिटी के बारे में अगर हम बात करते हैं. इफ टू ऑर्डर्ड पेयर्स आर इक्वल मींस ए बी ऑर्डर्ड पेयर इज इक्वल टू 1 2. Two ordered pair are equal if and only if their corresponding elements are equal. Means first element equal to first and second element equal to second. From this we can get the value of A and B. So if two ordered pairs are equal, then their corresponding element are equal. First element equal to first and second element to second. Now we discuss about the Cartesian product. Cartesian product. We have already studied the product of number system in the earlier classes, but in the 11th class we are going to read the Cartesian product. What is Cartesian product? Cartesian product is the product of two set. Product of two non-empty set defined as Cartesian product defined as the set of all the ordered pairs such that first element belongs to the first set and second element belongs to the second set. So Cartesian product is what? Cartesian product is set of ordered pair. Ordered pair. इसीलिए हमने पहले डिफाइन किया कार्टेशियन प्रोडक्ट से पहले हमने ऑर्डर्ड पेयर को डिफाइन किया कि व्हाट इज ऑर्डर्ड पेयर. आफ्टर डिफाइनिंग द ऑर्डर्ड पेयर वी आर डिफाइनिंग द कार्टेशियन प्रोडक्ट. कार्टेशियन प्रोडक्ट इज द सेट ऑफ ऑल द ऑर्डर्ड पेयर्स such that first element belongs to first set and second element belongs to second set. This is the Cartesian product of the two set. Let us discuss with an example. If we have a set A 1 2 3 and we have another non-empty set B, that is A and B. So Cartesian product is of A and B is written as, create all the ordered pairs. First element from A and second element from B. 1A 1B. Now take this element of A, 2A 2B. Take third element 3 with this first element A and 3B. Okay. Now one more thing we get from this concept, if number of elements in A is 3, you get it from here. This example you can see that number of element in B is 3. So number of elements in the Cartesian product is 3 into, sorry I have written it 3. Number of element in the set B is 2. The number of element in Cartesian product of AB is 3 into 2. You can check 1 2 3 4 5 6. We have 6 ordered pair in the Cartesian product of A and B. From this example we conclude that n of AB is n of A into n of B. N of A, n of B means number of elements in set A and B. N of A cross B means number of elements in Cartesian product. After that we just define relation. The main concept, relation. In the literature, what is relation? In the language, we know that relation is a bond. Relation is a connection between two people, between two objects. In the same way, we will define the relation between the two elements. For example, we can say that A is a set of three people. Ram, Mohan and Geeta. And we have another set B of another three people. Prakash, Shyam, Pawan. Okay. Now we can form the ordered pair. A cross B, we are forming the Cartesian product to get the ordered pair. Ram Prakash. We can say that Ram is a child of Prakash. Mohan. Mohan is a child of Shyam. And Geeta is a child of Pawan. We have defined the relation between two sets is a child of. A child of. So we have created these ordered pairs. We are not creating all the ordered pairs for the Cartesian product. So in the sense, we can say that relation is a subset of. Relation is a subset of Cartesian product. Relation is a subset of Cartesian product. From here we get it clear. The R is a subset of A cross B. In the same way, we can get the definition. Let A and B be the two non-empty sets. Then any subset, we can define any subset of A cross B. Any subset A cross B is a relation. In this sense, we can define the relation. Now discuss few more examples to explain the relation. रिलेशन के लिए कुछ और एग्जाम्पल डिस्कस करते हैं. Let n be a set of natural number. You all know about the natural numbers. Set of natural numbers. Then we are defining a relation R from the set n to n. हम n से n में एक relation define करते हैं. How? 1 related to 1, 2 related to 8, 3 related to 27. In this example, we are saying that R is a relation is cube of has its cube. Cube of 1 is 1. Cube of 2 is 8. Cube of 3 is 27. We can discuss more example to explain this relation. We can write this relation in the set form. In the ordered pair form. 1, 1, 2, 8, 3, 27, 4, 64 and so on. Clear? We can write this relation in another form, such as we have ordered pair xy such that x belongs to n, y belongs to n and y is equal to x cube. You can check. The second element is a cube of first. 8 is a cube of 2. 27 is a cube of 3. 64 is a cube of 4. This is the presentation of relation. From this example, we have written a single relation in the two form. You know what these forms are called? Yes. First form which we have written is tabular form or roster form. We have already studied these forms in the set theory. रोस्टर फॉर्म और टेबुलर फॉर्म। जब आप टेबल की फॉर्म में डायरेक्टली ऑर्डर्ड पेयर की फॉर्म्स में पूरी रिलेशन को लिख देते हैं, दैट इज कॉल्ड द टेबुलर फॉर्म और रोस्टर फॉर्म। The next which we have written, you can see that, you can study that कि this is a rule form. Rule method, it is called a set builder form. Set builder form. Because we have explained this relation by some rule. We have one more form of relation, one more type to represent a relation. For example, we can write our two sets as A and B. We have two elements. We have 4 elements in A and 4 elements in B. Then 1 is related to A, 2 is related to B, 3 is related to C, 4 is related to D. You know what this presentation is called? This type of presenting a relation is called arrow diagram. Arrow diagram. These 3 types, by these 3 types we can represent a relation. Now discuss about domain and range. First of all, I want to tell you that the first element and this is the second element. The second element Y is called image of X. Y is called the image of X. The second element is always called the image of first element. Clear? One more thing, the next we are going to explain domain. Domain is the set of the first element of all the ordered pairs contained in R. So in this example, we can say that domain is a set of 1, first component we can write in the domain set, 2, 3, 4 and so on. And range. Range is a set of the second component. Range is a set of second component. From this example, we get that 1, 8, 27, 64. We can write more, 125, 216. This is a set of range. Now, we have question that what is codomain? As we can see that the first set M, this is domain, but range is not completely the second set. जो पूरा दूसरा set है वो range नहीं है. Few elements are in the set of range. So our second set is called the codomain. We can write it as second set. Here we have second set and this is a set. This is known as codomain. Clearly from this example we get that range is a subset of codomain. Range is a subset of codomain. So by this way we can explain relation. First of all we define ordered pair, then we define Cartesian product, then we explain relation, and then next we explain the how to express a relation. After that we can discuss the types of relation. The types of relation. Few types of relation we will discuss here. The first one is identity relation. We are going to discuss types of relation. Identity. First one is identity. Means every element is related to itself. Identity means the element looks like, as we see our identity in mirror, we look alike, same as we are as in the mirror. So identity relation is A related to A. For all A belongings to set A. For any non-empty set A. For any non-empty set A. This is called the identity relation. For example, if A is a set 1, 2, 3, then R is said to be the identity relation if we have all such ordered pair 1 1, 2 2, 3 3. Clear? Next we are going to discuss void relation. Void set. You have studied this word. Void relation. Void means empty. The set, the relation R which has no element is called void relation. Means R is 5. No element in this relation. No element contained in this set. Next, we are going to discuss inverse relation. Inverse. By name you can get the concept. Inverse means आप उसको change कर दे, elements को exchange कर दे. If we have any relation R for two non-empty set A and B कोई दो sets हैं, आप उस पर कोई relation define कर रहे हैं and you have such ordered pair AB such that A belongs to A, B belongs to B. For any kind of relation we are going to define, then R inverse is defined as BA. For all ordered pair AB belongs to R. कि अगर R में कोई ordered pair AB है, then आप exchange कर दे position elements की, then you get the R inverse. Next we are going to define reflexive. Reflexive relation, for any relation R is said to be reflexive. Any relation R is said to be reflexive if A related to A. कि अगर हर एलिमेंट अपने आप से रिलेटेड है, all the ordered pairs we have in this relation R, then we can say that R is reflexive. Next we are going to define symmetry. If R is any relation from non-empty set A to B, देखिए अगर हम यहाँ पर types of relation जो define कर रहे हैं ना, that will helpful for you in the 12th class also. So have a concentrate on this topic. Symmetric relation means if we have any ordered pair R, if we have A related to B, अगर A B से related है, then B must related to A. It means if we have ordered pair AB in R, अगर AB ordered pair आपके पास R में है, then BA ordered pair भी R में होना चाहिए, then we can say that it is symmetric. Then transitive. Transitive relation means if A related to B and B related to C, then AC ordered pair should be in R, means A related to C. For example, we can write it as if 1 2 ordered pair belongs to R, 2 3 ordered pair belongs to R, then 1 3 ordered pair must belongs to R. In this way, we can define the types of relation. Thank you.